Becoming a billionaire is one of the biggest dreams anyone can have. It goes far beyond just having money. It represents power, influence, innovation, and the ability to create something that impacts millions or even billions of people around the world. While many people wish to become rich, only a few truly understand what it takes to reach billionaire status. The reality is simple: billionaires do not just work harder than others, they think differently, act strategically, and operate on an entirely different level. The journey to becoming a billionaire is not based on luck alone. It is built on the right mindset, clear vision, strong discipline, smart risk-taking, and the ability to solve major problems. This guide explains the real path to achieving extreme wealth in a practical and powerful way. Understanding what it means to be a billionaire. Before aiming for $1 billion, it is important to understand what that level of wealth truly means. $1 billion is not just a large amount, it represents a completely different financial world. To reach that level, you cannot rely on a regular job or a small business. You must build something that can grow far beyond your personal effort. Billionaires do not exchange time for money. Instead, they create systems and businesses that generate income continuously. They build companies, platforms, and innovations that serve millions of people. This is the first major shift in thinking. You must stop thinking small and start thinking at scale. Understanding what it means to be a billionaire. Before aiming for $1 billion, it is important to understand what that level of wealth truly means. $1 billion is not just a large amount, it represents a completely different financial world. To reach that level, you cannot rely on a regular job or a small business. You must build something that can grow far beyond your personal effort. Billionaires do not exchange time for money. Instead, they create systems and businesses that generate income continuously. They build companies, platforms, and innovations that serve millions of people. This is the first major shift in thinking. You must stop thinking small and start thinking at scale. Develop a billionaire mindset. Everything begins with your mindset. If you think like everyone else, you will achieve average results. Billionaires think big, plan long-term, and focus on making a large impact. They are not afraid of failure. Instead, they see failure as a necessary step toward success. Every mistake becomes a lesson that improves their strategy. While many people avoid risks, billionaires take calculated risks. Patience is also essential. Building massive wealth takes time. It may take years or even decades to reach the top. You must stay consistent even when progress feels slow. Discipline is another key factor. Many people have ideas, but few have the discipline to execute them daily. Billionaires stay focused, avoid distractions, and remain committed to their goals. Solve problems on a large scale. One of the biggest secrets to becoming a billionaire is solving major problems. The more people you help, the more value you create, and the more money you can earn. Think about businesses that serve millions of users. They generate enormous revenue because they provide solutions that people need. Whether in technology, finance, healthcare, or entertainment, billionaires often focus on industries that impact large populations. Instead of asking how to make money, focus on what problems you can solve for a large number of people. Big problems create big opportunities. Build a scalable business. You cannot reach billionaire status through a traditional job. Even the highest paying jobs have limits because your income depends on your time. Billionaires build scalable businesses. These are businesses that can grow rapidly without requiring equal increases in effort or resources. For example, digital platforms, apps, and online services can reach millions of users at once. This allows income to grow exponentially. Focus on industries that support scalability, such as technology, e-commerce, media, finance, real estate, and energy. The goal is to create something that can expand without limits. Master a valuable skill first. Before building a massive business, you need a strong foundation. Most successful individuals start by mastering high-income skills. These include sales, marketing, programming, business strategy, and negotiation. These skills help you generate your first income and understand how value is created. Money is a tool. Without it, building a large business becomes difficult. Instead of chasing quick money, focus on becoming highly skilled. Once you start earning, you can reinvest into bigger opportunities. Take smart risks. Becoming a billionaire requires taking risks, but not reckless ones. Successful individuals take calculated risks. Many people stay in their comfort zones because they are afraid of losing what they have. Billionaires are willing to step into uncertainty because they understand that great rewards come from bold decisions. However, they do not act blindly. They research, plan, and prepare before making moves. Risk is about strategy, not carelessness. Build strong connections. No one becomes a billionaire alone. Relationships play a major role in success. Surround yourself with ambitious individuals who think big. Your environment influences your mindset and your actions. Networking creates opportunities, partnerships, and access to valuable knowledge. Learning from successful people can speed up your growth. Use technology to your advantage. In today's world, technology is one of the fastest ways to build wealth. The internet allows you to reach a global audience instantly. You can start a business from anywhere and scale it worldwide. Many billionaires have built their wealth through platforms, software, and online services. Technology removes traditional limitations and creates endless opportunities. Create multiple sources of income. Billionaires do not rely on a single income stream. They build multiple sources of income. These may include business profits, investments, real estate, stocks, and digital assets. Having multiple streams increases financial stability and accelerates wealth growth. Instead of spending all your earnings, invest in assets that generate more income over time. Think long-term. Short-term thinking limits success. Billionaires think in decades, not days. They focus on building businesses and investments that grow over time. This long-term perspective helps them stay focused even during difficult periods. While others give up, they continue pushing forward. Build a strong brand. A powerful brand can transform a business into a global empire. People trust brands they recognize, and trust leads to loyalty. Loyalty drives consistent revenue. Your brand represents your reputation, your values, and how people perceive you. In today's world, personal branding is also important because it opens doors to new opportunities. Learn from failure. Failure is part of the journey to success. Every billionaire has faced setbacks. The difference lies in how they respond. Instead of quitting, they learn from their mistakes and improve their strategies. Failure builds resilience and sharpens decision-making skills. Invest your money wisely. Earning money is only the beginning. Growing and protecting it is equally important. Billionaires invest in assets that increase in value over time. They avoid wasting money on things that do not generate returns. Smart investments allow wealth to grow exponentially. Stay consistent. Consistency is one of the most important factors in achieving success. Many people start strong but lose focus when challenges arise. Billionaires remain consistent regardless of obstacles. They take small, consistent actions every day, which eventually lead to massive results. Have a clear vision. A clear vision provides direction and purpose. Billionaires know what they want to achieve, and this clarity helps them make better decisions. Without a clear goal, it is easy to become distracted or lose motivation. Develop leadership skills. As your business grows, you will need to manage teams and build systems. Leadership is about guiding others, making decisions, and bringing a vision to life. Strong leadership allows you to scale your business beyond your personal effort. Be disciplined with money. Financial discipline is essential for long-term success. Billionaires manage their money carefully. They control spending, avoid unnecessary debt, and focus on growth. Wealth is not just about earning, it is about managing resources wisely. Never stop learning. The world is constantly changing, and new opportunities appear every day. Billionaires continue learning throughout their lives. They read, study, and stay informed. Knowledge improves decision-making and gives you an advantage. Focus on creating value. The best way to earn money is by creating value. People pay for solutions, convenience, and quality. If you consistently provide value, money will follow. Success comes from helping others, not just chasing profit. Build systems that work for you. Hard work is important, but it is not enough. Billionaires build systems that continue generating income even when they are not actively working. Systems allow businesses to grow efficiently and operate at scale. Stay hungry and ambitious. Even after achieving success, billionaires continue to aim higher. They remain driven, focused, and committed to growth. This ambition keeps them moving forward and expanding their influence. Final message: becoming a billionaire is not easy. It requires patience, discipline, courage, and a strong vision. The journey is long and filled with challenges, but it is possible. The key is to think big, act strategically, and stay consistent. Focus on solving problems, creating value, and building something that can grow beyond you. You do not need to start with millions. You only need the right mindset and the determination to take action. The path to becoming a billionaire is not about luck, it is about strategy, persistence, and belief. Stay focused, keep learning, and never give up.